Hi pretties, hi lovelies, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Today I wanted to do a different type of video. I'm gonna talk about kind of like where I've been, where are all my videos, Kiara, where are your videos? I'm gonna talk about all of that, but I wanted this video to be a very positive video. So we're gonna talk about self-esteem, confidence, kind of building that up within yourself, ways to help that, things you can do to kind of bring yourself back to the way that you used to be. Do you guys feel like ever since 2020 went downhill with COVID and the pandemic, you just feel so drained and so unmotivated to do everything? I'm just like, that's just like negative energy and I don't really want that around me. You feel me? So today's video is going to be more on the positive side for my ladies or my males who just need a little uplift, you feel me? So yeah, let's get right into this motherfucking video. All right, y'all, so the first thing that I want to talk about is thank you guys so much for 9.9k followers on Instagram. Like, who would ever thought? I just want to say thank you. I know I'm not famous, I'm not like Beyonce or like famous like them, but I still want to say thank you, because you guys are supporting me, you're supporting my dream, you're uplifting me, you're commenting, you're liking posts, and like that just makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to continue to be successful, which is another thing. The first thing actually that I want to discuss is, if you have a goal, go for it. Like being an influencer or being a model, both of those things kind of shift, you feel me? But those are both things that I want. Those are things that I'm striving for. But I still want something else for myself. I want to start my own nail business, which is something I will also be promoting on my YouTube channel. So first things first, when it comes to self-esteem or when it comes to starting to love yourself, set goals and achieve them. No, you're not going to achieve them the next day, you feel me? But you can still achieve them, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give it time and do what you got to do to get there. If you need to save up money so you can move out into your own place, get your own space, and start your business, baby girl, do that. Like, set those goals for yourself and strive to achieve them, baby girl. Like, let's go. Like, all 2021. We're achieving our goals. We're just going to get things done, and that's on period. The next thing I want to talk about is mental health and depression. I talked a little bit about this on my live with a couple of my followers, but I wanted to talk about it on my YouTube channel specifically. Personally, this is a touchy subject. People are kind of biased about it, but let's talk about depression specifically. People make depression seem like it's this dark hole, this really dark place, in which it is, but that doesn't mean that, like, looking at somebody, you can tell that they're depressed. You can tell that they're in their feelings. You can't really do that about a lot of people because they hide their emotions, they hide their pain differently. So that actually kind of bothers some people because they're like, I can't tell how you feel about something because you show your emotions differently. And I get told that a lot. A lot of people will be like, well, I don't know if this really bothers you or affects you or how you feel about this. Oh, what is this? About a situation, I don't know what that was, about a situation or something like that, because they can't really tell my emotions. I'm not someone who's kind of easy to read. I have to like legitly tell you how I feel about something or you will not know, like, respectfully. With that being said, when it comes to depression and mental illness, sorry that I got off track, but when it comes to depression, not everyone who is depressed or going through depression has to be this sad, dark hole rounded person. Yes, there's times where we have our moments where we're down and we may feel negative about each other, but the way that I'm able to deal with that is to understand my worth, understand what I want, the goals that I want to achieve. Okay, Kiara, you didn't succeed at this, but what are you going to do to make that better? Now, are you going to sit in this hole or are you going to progress yourself and step forward? That's what I have to keep as a mentality. So yes, looking at me, you can't tell that I have depression or anxiety, but it's how you choose to deal with it. That's what I have to say. You feel me? Like, a lot of people, they can have like anxiety attacks, or they can have like, I can't think of what it's called, but it's like where you get so tense or so stressed that you just start inhaling and you can't catch your breath. That happens too. I can't think of the word. If I think of the word, I'll put it on the screen, but that happens as well. So people go through things. That's the next thing I want to tell you. I think I'm on 2 or 3. Is everyone goes through something. Everyone's going through something. That is the definition of life. You go through things, you succeed at things, or you fail at something and you progress and get better and move forward, is what I'm saying. So if you're someone dealing with a disorder or an illness, depression, anxiety, ADHD, Tourette's, if you're dealing with any of those and more, there's anorexia, I think that's how you say it. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. If you're dealing with any of those things, understand that you're still beautiful on the inside. Like, and I know that's hard to understand understand or hard to accept when somebody told you that, but you're still beautiful. You feel me? Like, that's something that I really need y'all to understand, is that regardless of what you're going through, if you put it to the universe, give your fears and your problems to the universe and just breathe, because it's going to be okay. That's the thing, is it's going to be okay. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be okay, respectfully. And I just need y'all to know that. Another thing when it comes to self-esteem that I really want to touch on is self-love and self-care. If you're someone who's depressed, I'm gonna just base this off myself. Depression hits really, really hard when I'm in a low period or when I'm just not feeling like myself, and it makes me not want to get out of bed. It makes me not want to even leave my room to socialize with family. And at a certain time, kind of my family like gets a little concerned, and they'll be like, hey, Key, are you okay? Or things like that, which that is very, very helpful for me. I don't know, just to know that I have the recognition there, to know that somebody's actually caring about me, which is kind of like, I don't know, some people may say it's a bit much, or it's like, oh, kind of needy, but no, it helps me know that my family cares. A lot of people don't have somebody to go to. And here's the thing, a lot of people, when I say this, are gonna be like, why would I go to another person dealing with the same thing or equally as damaged as me? Here's the thing, I have experienced these things. I have progressed from these things, so I can actually help you move forward from them. You see what I'm saying? So my DMs are always open. And girls know that, guys know that. You can come and vent to me, legitly. Like, I've had a best friend for 8 years. We still vent to each other. We still talk to each other. We still hash things out. My DMs are open, okay? When I put my socials on my YouTube videos and things like that, it's not just, oh, follow me because I want followers. I mean, that would be nice. But no, like, it's because my DMs are open. You're always able to vent to me. You're always able to open up to me. Doesn't mean because, oh, she has almost 10K followers, or she's famous, or she has a lot of following, or a semi-big platform, or whatever y'all want to say, that doesn't mean I'm going to go expose your business. You feel me? Like, a conversation between two people is between two people. I don't know if you were raised this way, but like, what stays in the house stays in the house. But I like to relate that to a conversation, especially a personal conversation. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to self-worth and self-love, recognition as well as having someone to talk to about those things help. Another thing is understanding who you are. And that's so hard because people are still fighting that battle today. Understanding who they are as a person, what they want in life, or what are their do's and don'ts. What do they want in a relationship? What do they not want in a relationship? Do they even want a relationship, or do they not want a relationship? Like, people are still fighting that battle today. So it's for real. Life is a battle. No one said that when you were born that life was gonna be easy, baby girl. Your parents can only push you so far either way. They really can. And now that I'm 18, I can respectfully say that I haven't even experienced life yet, but I have dealt with discrimination, racism, bullying. I have dealt with the whole bunch. I used to go to this school down in the state where I stay. It is very racist. It was very toxic. Now my little brother goes there. I'm not as worried about it. As soon as I left the school and he was about to go into high school, I was very concerned for him and his mental health. But here's the thing. Making friends for me when I was younger was not easy because I used to switch schools a lot throughout my childhood. So making friends wasn't easy. And, you know, we didn't always have the best clothes, but we did have clothes. And, you know, we tried to pair them up the best we could. And sometimes I would wear hand-me-downs for my brothers. Life can get hard like that. Please don't think that all of these Instagram models or all of these new upcoming influencers were always spoiled, rich, had money. No, they didn't. Sometimes in life that they struggled. People struggle. People struggle. Y'all think that my room is top notch? No. I have 2 mattresses on top of a box spring. Struggles are real. Not everybody can have a really nice headboard. Not everybody can have a crystal white curtain or a crystal white bedding, or no one has maids coming in every here, so and there to clean their house. Not everybody has that. So keep in mind that being in someone else's shoes is a thing. So you'll never understand what someone's going through. You'll never understand the struggle that somebody's going through. What I mean by that is, be kind to everybody, y'all. Be kind to everybody. Now, I know this may be like, because even sometimes to this day, I'll be on FaceTime and I'll tell my mom or anyone I'm on FaceTime with, I'll be like, you know what, I'm about to stop giving my kindness to people. People take my kindness for granted. But then I have to realize that people act a certain way. Y'all see that little piece on my hair? Is that mine? Or is that, oh, that is my hair. It was just white. I was like, you know, everyone's going through something. Everyone has their own pain, their own battle that they are facing. So with that being said, it's like, you see what I'm saying? You can't hate on somebody that you don't know, or that you don't know their life story. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if I'm struggling right now. You don't know if I'm not financially stable as my own individual who has a job. You don't know that. That's the thing. So it's okay to open doors for people. You know what? Opening the door. And if someone doesn't say thank you, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to walk in the hallway with a smile on your face. That can actually brighten up someone's mood. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, when I go to drive-thrus, I'll see a girl, and, you know, I think all girls are pretty naturally in their own way. Natural face, makeup, whatever the case is, acne, because acne is normal. Whatever the case may be, I'll be like, you know what? You look really pretty today. And I changed that whole girl's face. I will never forget the time. She was a little bit on the bigger side, not body shaming, but she was a little bit on the bigger side, and she just looked like she was having a bad day. And her voice, you could tell how mine is kind of high right now because I have a lot of energy. Her voice was more like, okay, here's your order. I was like, you know what? You look really cute today. You really do. What's your name? And she told me her name, and when I tell you, we follow each other on Snapchat. It's just like that. It's so easy to be nice to people. And I understand that some people will take your kindness for granted. Shoot, everyone will take your kindness for granted. But it doesn't kill you to be a nice person. That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. I'm black. I'm mixed. She was white. And now we're friends. We hang out. La-di-da-di-da. We're cool. Like, we are legitly friends. Because I told this girl that she was beautiful. I legitly told her, I said, you know what? You look nice today. You are beautiful. Her name's Kimberly. I'm not playing with y'all. Me and Kimberly are friends. That girl that day, she tells me all the time, you know what? I was going through a hard family situation and everything, and you really uplifted my day. I would have never known that. But being kind is something you should portray. Like, I'm so for real. It's so easy. Like, you don't always have to be this built up, strong person. Like, even with guys, like, they act hard, or they act like a thug, or they act like, oh, well, if I just keep this built up wall, nobody's gonna fuck with me. Like, listen. Being kind is okay. It doesn't make you soft. Crying doesn't make you soft. Crying is an emotion. It's a thing of freaking sadness. So, like, stop trying to say that guys are that way or weak because they express their feelings or because of the way that they feel. That's not it, y'all. That's not it. So the whole gist of this video is do something kind. I want you to do something kind for somebody. I want you to text somebody and be like, you know what? I'm appreciative that you're in my life. Maybe y'all got in an argument. You know what? I love you. Okay? I love you, but I want us to fix this. Because helping not only someone else helps yourself as a person. You think if I was on social media like I am now talking about positivity, but real life, I'm a bitch, how is that going to portray? How is that going to portray? No, what I portray is positive vibes only. I post what I want to post. I am positive. I actually interact with my following, or I interact with people that I see. I mean, COVID, it's a little hard now. I met Kimberly before COVID. Kimberly, I love you, by the way, if you're watching this video. I just want you to know that. And we're linking soon. I might make a video with her. But that's all I wanted to say for this video, y'all. Raw, uncut. Just do something nice for somebody. It really helps you as a person. It really helps you as an individual. And it doesn't kill you to be kind. It doesn't. So I love you, babes. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Share it with someone who needs this affirmation, this advice, and have a good day.